Hi, this is Malhotra, the best-selling author of 8 Wealth Habits of Financially Successful People and the Success Answer. This morning I was having a conversation with a close friend of mine about the brief nature of life. And no doubt, you've heard that life is brief and life is difficult and there's no guarantees in life and life is a journey, not a destination. But I want to give you an additional perspective on this today. I was talking to somebody a few days ago who had a close family member of theirs pass away at a relatively young age, and they didn't really get to spend too much time with them. This individual, understandably, is feeling resentful and skeptical and is struggling to believe in the friendly nature of God, universe, or nature. Now, it's understandable, when bad things happen to us, we always tend to say, well, if there was a God, or there was a friendly universe, or if nature really wanted the best for us, then these bad things wouldn't happen. But I think a lot of the times what we do is we tend to judge things as good or bad depending on what happens to us individually, as opposed to considering what is right for the greater good. Now, we can't always see what is right for the greater good, but if you watch a documentary on Discovery Channel and you see a wildebeest being butchered by a pack of lions, it looks cruel, but nature has its ways. Nature finds ways where it sometimes finds that it's necessary to sacrifice life in some shape or form so that other life can survive or can thrive. And because of our limited abilities and our limited intellect, we can't always see what the plan is, but we can be absolutely certain that the intelligence that created us has a greater plan. And we can't always understand that plan, but we have to believe in the friendly nature of the universe, God, or nature, because none of us are entitled to life. You see, I'm not entitled to today. I'm not entitled to this body. I'm not entitled to my mind. I'm not entitled to my family. These are all gifts. And every day that I get to experience any of this, even when I'm going through setbacks and challenges, it is all a gift. Because what's the alternative? For me not to experience it, which means I'm not alive. So life is a gift. And life as a human being is one of the greatest gifts that you can get. And I think we all need to focus on what we have, the gifts that we have, rather than complain about what's missing. Because that demonstrates a mindset of entitlement. And we all get into it. I get into it myself. But I remind myself that I'm not entitled to anything. And I remind myself that even though I can't see why I'm sometimes going through struggles and suffering, that there is a plan out there which I've got to just believe in and I've got to have faith in. I wanted to share this insight with you, and I'd love to know what your thoughts are. Please feel free to share what you think. When you reflect on life, what are your conclusions? Do you think that the universe, God, or nature it doesn't care and is just out to get us? Or do you feel that sometimes we become too blind and instead of appreciating what we have, we start focusing on what's missing? Thanks for watching.